let's review another Mickey. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK, and I have been collecting the Simba Toys Mickey Mouse Collectors Club, which is sold through Amazon. So we are on number 9 September, and these have been releasing to the schedule that they announced. They always release on the 1st of the month, and they are ready for pre-order at least 2 weeks before that. So you order them directly through Amazon, even though they are sold by Simba Toys. And luckily, because I am an Amazon Prime member, I usually don't have to wait too long. They often get delivered on the 1st, although this one was delivered on the 2nd of September. This one had actually been available for pre-order since about late July, and I'm not sure why, because October hasn't become available at the time of filming to pre-order. So I think it might have just been put up too early, and then it had so many pre-orders that they thought it's pointless taking it back down. I'm not even sure if you can take it back down once pre-orders have been put through, but it was really great because it meant I didn't have to worry about this month whatsoever. I've had it pre-ordered for over a month. The only issue I had with delivery is we got a little slip from the Amazon delivery man saying thrown over gate. We don't have a gate. What they'd done was they'd gone onto my neighbour's property, saw the wall that separates our two gardens, and thrown it over that wall. That is not the same as a garden gate because we don't have one. They literally threw it over a wall, and I personally wouldn't do that because you don't actually know that that is my property, that is a piece of my property. It could have still been a piece of my neighbour's land. It could have been a bit of a no man's land where, you know, no one can get to. They don't know, and they did actually speak to my neighbour before doing it, so I don't know why they didn't just leave it with my neighbour. My neighbour was just as confused. But I've been having really terrible trouble with all of my delivery drivers bar Royal Mail recently, so I'm not surprised this has happened. But luckily he is fine. He came in a box again, so the only one I've really had trouble with is January. It came in a bag and it was a little bit dented on account of it being in a bag, but they've all been in boxes since, so I don't know whether Amazon watched my video where I ripped them apart for putting it in a bag. I did used to announce these on my Instagram, lizeindisney, because they do this really nice graphic where they show these circles being filled out with different colours for each Mickey, but a lot of months they become available for pre-order before that announcement video, so I've just stopped doing content on those. I used to react to them as a reel, but it was just getting too difficult to do given that they weren't actually posting them on time, so I kind of missed that piece of content. It was like plush news, but a little bit more because it was a reel rather than just a story that expires. But I highly recommend you follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I'm lizeindisney over there. I post about new emos coming out, I post about the Munchlings, I post all kinds of stuff, so if that interests you then please make sure you go and follow me over there. So this is Mickey for September. As you can see, it's going to be silver as the box is silver. We thought we would have silver in March, but we actually had Comic Mickey, who on the grid still counted as silver, but he is a much better Mickey. I have said in the past that I'm not a massive fan of these one colour Mickeys, but let's reveal him. So he is just a very bright, shiny silver Mickey. Nothing really that special about this one, just like the bronze and the gold. So we do actually have gold, silver and bronze now. His tag is bent. Oh no! I don't know whether you can see, but his tag is bent and I have no idea how that's happened, but I'm not happy about that. These aren't numbered. I think I've said that before. I'm not sure whether that's because for more popular Mickeys, i.e. the ones that aren't like this, they might have more made because they know they might be more popular. I know, for example, last month's Fantasia was very popular on my Instagram at least, so maybe they made more that month. I wish, now that we've started getting Fantasia, Steamboat Willie, the comic one, I wish they wouldn't do these now, because they just seem so lazy in comparison to what we've seen. I'm not sure where I will put these in my reordering video I've spoken about doing. I think I know where they'll be in my ranking of them, but I will obviously leave that until the end of this year or very early next year to do those videos. I do love the sculpt of these, I have said that. I think when they are one colour they kind of look a bit more imperfect. For example, this ear looks bent, but it's actually not, it's just the way that the silver sits on the plush material. I'm not so sure that this one would do very well in direct sunlight, so I do need to keep that in mind when it comes to displaying them. At the moment they are just all in their boxes stacked up because I have no idea where they're going to go, and come Christmas time they are where the Christmas tree should be, so I don't know how that's going to work. But this is September Mickey. He is just a plain silver Mickey. He kind of gives me astronaut vibes, but I don't think we will get an astronaut Mickey now, which is sad, because with only 3 months left I would really like to see a Halloween and Christmas Mickey, and I think November would be really nice if it was a Thanksgiving Mickey, even though these are sold in the UK. But this is September Mickey. I'm just going to place his lid back on. Like I said, I don't actually know what October's is yet, just because it's not available for pre-order as I'm filming this, but it should be once the video's gone up. Obviously head over to my plush news highlight on my Instagram if you need the link for that, but I just tend to search Mickey Mouse Collectors Club on the Amazon app. I've taken to checking every few days now, even though they are always still available on the day they release. I would obviously just rather have the pre-order taken care of, as I can literally just click order and then not worry about it. I tend to just check a couple of days before it's due to release to see when it plans to get delivered, because like I said, it was delivered on the 2nd this month. Usually it's the 1st, but it has been as late as like the 14th when there's been delays. So I do like to know when they think it's going to arrive, because obviously that will affect my YouTube schedule if I don't get time to film this little video and get it up for the time I thought I would be able to get it up. Obviously this system is so much better than Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction, as we've been given a week's notice for some of the releases, and then the standard delivery has now gone up to 8 business days when it used to be 5 business days. And on Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction days they do not offer you next day delivery, which I would pay for so that I can make the video sooner, but they just don't allow it, and I personally don't agree with paying the same amount for a lesser service, so I'm not happy that it's going to take 3 days longer but I still pay the same price. Obviously prices are increasing everywhere. I am hoping that this doesn't affect either Mickey collection. I'm hoping that we don't see price increases to these. I think there's just going to be sneaky little things like the delivery time changing for the same price. Hopefully we don't see these plushes go above $30.99, which is what they sell for, and the Mickey Mouse The Main Attraction go above $32. So that is it for my Mickey Mouse Collectors Club video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment down below what you think of these one block colour Mickeys. I personally think they're a bit lazy. We didn't even have that with Mickey Memories. They were always a really nice design with different styles and fabrics and all those sorts of things. So I think when it's just a plain colour, it's a bit of a letdown, but I'm excited to see what October's is, and if I manage to get it I will bring you a video next month. Have a great week and I will see you on Friday. Bye friends!